Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to our channel, the Eaton Squad. My name is Addie. So in today's video is a tutorial guide or step-by-step guide on how to register with One Health Pass. As we all know, this has become mandatory to all travelers to the Philippines. Details coming right up. One Health Pass has become one of the requirements when you travel to the Philippines. You need to register on this platform before you can fly to the Philippines. So in this video, I am going to show you guys the step-by-step guide on how to fill out the form. One Health Pass is for non-OFWs, returning overseas Filipinos, and foreign national registration. So let's head over and get started. So this is the registration platform for the One Health Pass. They have some important reminder to please note that any and all information inputted in and submitted via this form will be reflected on your certificate from the Bureau of Quarantine. Incorrect information may lead to delays in your release from quarantine. All the fields in red and with asterisk must be filled out or answered. Please be guided accordingly. So the first step of this registration is your personal profile. You will have to input your last name, first name, middle name, birthday, civil status, nationality. So everything is in there. This registration form is actually user-friendly and it's easy to fill out. Just fill in the information that they have needed. Also on the email part, make sure that you have an active email or you can access that email because that is where they are going to send all the information or the QR code that will be generated on this registration, as well as your local Philippine phone number that needs to be entered correctly. They may contact you for additional information. Just in case you don't have a Philippine number with you because you are just coming into the Philippines, have a relative of yours that you trust to use their number just in case the Bureau of Quarantine will need to contact you. After the personal profile, you can proceed on the residence details. So for the residence detail, this is your permanent address in the Philippines. This is not the address of the hotel you are staying in for quarantine. So fill in the house number, the street or the subdivision, the region. They have drop-down menus there that you can choose correctly. The province, municipality, or city, the barangay. So click the box if your home destination address is the same with your permanent address. That way you don't have to fill it out again with the same information. Again, the residence address. This is your address in the Philippines permanently, where you are going home or where your final destination is. Next step is travel details. This you will be asked what type of port entry in the Philippines, or select the type of the port entry in the Philippines. So if you are flying, choose airport. If you are using by sea, then you choose seaport. Arriving passenger or crew, you have to specify if you are an aircraft passenger, a flight crew, vessel crew, or vessel passenger. So if you're flying to the Philippines as a non-OFW, foreign national, or returning overseas Filipinos, you will choose the aircraft passenger. Travel itinerary. This is the information in your itinerary, the country or port of exit. Where are you exiting? If you are coming from the States to the Philippines, United States is your port of exit. They actually have a drop-down menu that you can choose from where you're leaving from to the Philippines, then the city of port of exit. Where exactly in the States are you exiting, whether in Dallas or Chicago. Port or seaport arrival, they actually have a drop-down menu in there. Where are you landing? Are you landing in Clark, Davao, Lawag, Cebu? Select the appropriate box for that. Also, the port of entry to the Philippines will actually be automatically listed as soon as you select the airport of arrival. Of course, the date of departure, that's on your itinerary. Date of arrival, it's in your itinerary as well. Type of traveler classification, whether you're a foreign national, non-OFW, or OFW. Make sure to check the box appropriately. On the type of traveler classifications, there are three choices in there: the foreign national, the non-OFW, and OFW. If you are a foreign national, click on the foreign national. If you are a non-OFW, click on the non-OFW. So for this video, we are going to use the non-OFW example. For this one, the first box is you have to classify what type of non-OFW you are. So there's a lot of choices in the drop-down menu. Choose returning resident, or if there is none of those choices in the drop-down menu, make sure to write it on the box on others. Also, the quarantine hotel will be specified on this section. Make sure that you have selected the accredited hotels for quarantine, because if it's not on the list, meaning they have been taken out or they have been removed from the accredited hotels for quarantine. So on the drop-down menus, there are a lot of hotels in there. Make sure that you have chosen the hotel for quarantine. So for this video, we have chosen the White 2 residences. I have heard a lot of good reviews with White 2 residences. So choose that, then proceed to the next section. You will also be asked if you are part of the government exemption. So check yes if it's yes, check no if it's no. Right now, the vaccination rollout all over in the Philippines are continuously successful all over the world. So there is a vaccination information on this registration. If you have been vaccinated for COVID-19, check the box. So for first dose, if you have gotten the first dose, check the box and list the date of first dose, name of the vaccine, batch of first dose. You will actually have all this information in your vaccination card. So make sure that you fill this out. Also, the same information will be asked on the second dose stage. So make sure that you have filled this out correctly, and make sure that you refer to your vaccination card. So when you're done, read the data privacy, that I on oath depose and say that the information given in this form is truly complete and accurate. I am fully aware that I can be held criminally liable for any misdeclaration or intentional omission made herein pursuant to the Republic Act number 11332, or the mandatory reporting of notifiable disease and health events of the Public Concern Act, and other applicable laws and registration, then in their authorized Department of Health or Bureau of Quarantine and all that. So when you have read that, click on the box that I hereby attest that all the information stated in this application are true and correct based on my personal knowledge. I am fully aware that I can be subject to disciplinary action for any misrepresentation on my part. Click on that, then hit submit. A transaction number will be generated. At the very last of the step, it says you need to finish the registration for EHDC before boarding your flight. Stay safe. So before boarding, during check-in at the airport, airlines will be giving you another form to finish filling out the One Health Pass. So it's important that you have the transaction number because it will be needed by them. And that is how you register with One Health Pass. Please take note of that reminder by the end of the registration that you still have to finish the registration before boarding for the Philippines. Thank you so much guys for watching. If you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family whom you know that can use this video as reference. If you are new to our channel, welcome. We do travel updates, and if you are not a subscriber yet, please consider subscribing and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you will be notified on updates like this. And to our subscribers and new subscribers, thank you so much for the continued support and trust to our channel, the Eaton Squad. I hope to see you guys on our next travel update. Stay safe, stay healthy, and God bless everyone. Bye.